right, let's talk about deductibles and what those are all about on a medical policy and how to pick the appropriate deductible on your medical policy. Mainly, a deductible is what is the money that you are responsible for showing out of your own pocket first before your medical policy starts kicking in on benefits. The main stuff's going to be like the big stuff, hospitalization, ICU, surgeries, all that big stuff. Now, these days, there's also, a lot of policies out there too where, most lab and imaging deductible first. You may or may not have a copay for a doctor visit or medication. But these fine prints you need to be very careful of, and that's why it's very important to get with a professional like myself to be able to break that stuff down so you're getting the appropriate coverage. Now, as far as selecting a deductible that's going to make sense, you've got to be really careful on that too. The idea on a deductible is the higher the deductible, the less the insurance premium is going to be, because you are putting more skin in the game versus the insurance policy. But we got to be realistic on this too. It doesn't make sense, like someone, let's say, making a $40,000 a year, recommending a $10,000 deductible. Most people out there can't scrounge up more than $3,000 to $4,000 in an emergency situation anyways. So, you don't want to be going on a type of policy like that if you don't have the money in your bank account to support it. You're just burning money on that medical policy if you can't, cough up that deductible. Now, there are ways to help supplement deductibles too to get those costs down, where you're adding another policy to supplement covering that deductible for you too. It's called gap coverage. And those are great ways for especially the three main biggies: accidents, heart attacks, and cancer, where you supplement that another policy to cover your deductible for you, so that you're not having to shell out thousands of dollars too. But you always want to make a deductible something reasonable that somebody can afford. That way, they're getting the coverage that they need, and God forbid something happens, that medical coverage is going to kick in without struggling, trying to figure out, okay, where am I going to come up with this money for that deductible? So please feel free to reach out to me, WendiDemko.com, and I'll help you, make sense of all this insurance madness and keep it very simplified and something that's going to work for you. Take care.